Welcome to the Park Hyatt in Milan, my next stop. So I will do a review of this hotel, the room, accommodations and so on, sort of photos and videos throughout. And right now I'm just waiting the time. My room is not quite available, but I just thought I would show you the lobby in the meantime. And here is the absolutely beautiful looking ceiling in this hotel. So just about time to start exploring while we wait. All right, so this is my entrance into room 405 at the Park Hyatt in Milan. Hotel, I'm sure it's not new, but it does seem recently renovated. So all I've done are had a few things put in, so you'll see a few little messy spots. I apologize. This is the smaller king bed than in the other hotel that you can see on my last video from Lake Como, but beautifully decorated room. In room 405, I actually did wait a little bit longer to get a room with a view, because obviously in a building like this, most of the time what you're going to see is another building. So I wanted to have a nicer view. So you can see this corner room has a view of the entrance to the Galleria. So one of the more famous places to shop here in Milan. And I'll definitely be exploring that here over the next day. Like my other spots, I only have 36 hours here, so doing everything very quickly. There's a little desk here with a stool, and obviously television. Decently appointed room with amenities. Looks really nice. The floor, by the way, it's hard to see in the video, but it's actually really beautiful. It's something I would use in my home. It looks really nice. So standing shower, and obviously the freestanding tub, and the more elegant looking hardware. Towels are up here, and I haven't taken a look in any of this yet, so this is my first time as well. And I don't know where the light is, so we're gonna have to just do this without a light. But here is just the water closet. And walking through here, this is my favorite part of the whole room. When I saw this at first, I said I need to put this in my own bathroom at home. It's black and white, just like my own decor. I think it's absolutely stunning. I'm just gonna do a zoom in because I love it so much and love home decor. For those of you who also do, you can see how beautiful it is. And the fixtures throughout the place are really interesting. They're not black, they're not gray, but they're very shiny, and I'm not quite sure how to describe them. So I will try to think of the proper word and post it in another video. But a little vanity here, which is pretty cute and nice. Just to have a little spot to get ready. And this is the closet, safe. Obviously, hair dryer, the usual things. A couple suitcases fit nicely in here. My spare little bag that I travel with. That's my $10 find 15 years ago in China that has been extremely worth it. So if you ever find a bag like that, I recommend you squish it up and stick it in your suitcase and save yourself a lot of hassle. There we go, there's the light. So there's the water closet. Now, this again, same color marble on the top. Of course, I would always replace brass, but that's just me being very picky. Nice little coffee machine. Looks like perhaps a selection of teas that I'm not capable of opening with one hand, so it'll have to wait. Another, some water, wine glasses. And then in the bottom, I imagine this will be the, thank goodness, Red Bull. I look for that in every hotel, or I go find it. But the little refrigerator, and probably actually just a hot water heater. So there we go. That's a quick room overview of the Park Hyatt in Milan. I think it's an absolutely beautiful place. It's nice to have a little bit more space. Again, corner rooms can really help with that. But nice to have a little bit more space considering the kind of cramped quarters that have been over the last, well, now 2 weeks. So I hope that this helps you decide if you'd like to stay here. And again, the room is 405, and then I think all of the rooms along the 05 line will be very similar. And let me just show you one more quick Let me see if this window actually opens. It does, partway anyway. So you will not be able to open it all the way, but you can see that there is the entrance to the Galleria. So that is one of the huge advantages of this hotel, is its proximity to everything. I was just in an area about 20 minutes away that also is very well known. I mean, as is all of Milan, right, for fashion. So that was really beneficial. Okay, so enjoy. And if you have stayed here, or if you've selected a different hotel in Milan, I would love to know where you stayed, pros and cons. And if you find this useful, please do subscribe. It definitely helps me out. And I'll be seeing you in another video. So my overall thoughts and comments on Park Hyatt Milan. Would I stay there again? Here's the pros. The pros are room size. Definitely compared to most places in Europe, it was large. Average king, nothing huge like in the Como hotel that you'll see the review up in the card here. But it was a really nice room, very modern. It has been recently renovated. Really beautiful marble. I actually want to copy it. I think I said in my video for my own home, but it looks really nice. There's plenty of space. One of the big downsides. So first of all, the air conditioning was okay, right? Those of you who are watching my channel, you know that's a big deal. The pillow's good. I didn't have to call and ask for duck. But it's a really big drawback, and I did not know this ahead of time, but I'm going to add it to my list of things when I do work with an agency, which is not too common. But for some longer stays in areas I know nothing about and I'm running out of time, I do sometimes work with them, is pets. So it was really bad. As soon as I walked into the room, my immediate thought was, it smells like my daughter's father's house. It smells like cats, and it was overwhelmingly powerful. My eyes got itchy. By the second day, I had a rash. It was a lot. Unfortunately, you can't really ask to be moved because the whole hotel is pet friendly. I think for those of you who have pets, it's an awesome option. For those of us who don't want the dander, don't want to smell it. It does smell. We don't want to smell it, and certainly don't want to be. I coughed the whole first night until I took a lot of Benadryl. The second night was a little bit better, but still a lot of itchy eyes. I would not stay there again for that reason alone. Service was great. They were very helpful shipping my own things back. The concierge was great. We were able to pile a lot of things on them because the tour began right away, and they handled everything seamlessly. No issues with checkout. Everything was very seamless and nice. It's just, and even room service had good quality food. It was just the pets. It was so overwhelming to me in terms of a negative experience because I'm allergic that I can't stay there. So the view is great. I have nothing bad to say about the staff, the hotel in general, but if you are not a fan of having pets in your hotel, which I am not, leave them at home, please. It's my opinion. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments, but if you don't like that and you just, if you either don't like it or you have allergies, it's not the place to stay. And even if you're not that sensitive, I think it's so overwhelming, you're not going to really be able to get around it. So would I stay there again? No. Do I think it's a great place if you don't have pet allergies or you want to bring a pet? Absolutely. Definitely one of the better hotels I stayed at in Europe. So that's my 2 cents on Park Hyatt Milan. And so let me know what you think. If you've stayed there, would love to hear your comments. If you plan to stay there, would love to see what happens on your return and what you think. And if you found this helpful, please click the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, helps me grow the channel, and allows me to bring more content to you. Have a great day.